What is going on, guys? ETIKA from the Ethical World Network here, and we have a brand new image. Now, this image is potentially a leak, potentially a spoiler, so if you don't want to run into anything like this, you probably should turn your ass around and walk out the door you came in. But if you don't mind and you want to see the information for yourself, then stick around. Some of you might have seen this picture already. It started floating around the internet maybe 2-3 hours ago, and as soon as it started floating around, people were letting me know on Twitter. So many of you guys let me know on Twitter about this image that it's going to be impossible for me to thank all of you. So just know that if you sent this to me on Twitter, I saw it. Thank you. Anyways, guys, this image, it can be faked. I know that, but we got to talk about it anyways, and this is it. So this right here showcases something which is going to be called apparently an original classic mode. So there's a new mode coming out in August that recreates the feel of classic mode from 64. Remain skeptical, guys. Some of you youngins may not actually know about this, but Smash 64, these were things that were included in that game. In the classic mode there, you had the fighting polygon team, which did transfer into the wireframe guys and Melee, which then became, I don't know, Brawl for some reason is a blank to me, but they replaced all that with a multi-man Smash and the Mii's. But fighting polygon team making a return has no, it doesn't make any sense to me. Basically what these guys are copies of the original characters, but just with different textures to make them seem as if they're not the characters themselves and a more of an intimidating presence. And then we have Metal Mario, which is also part of that original classic mode in Smash 64. These things look really real, but I still doubt the authenticity of it. There would really be no basis or no point other than, I guess, bring things back to the roots. But still, we had no kind of information in regards to new modes that are coming out in the future with Smash, although we did just get an update. And this is the thing that makes a lot of people speculate that this might be something that's on there, because the update didn't really touch any of the characters or balance out anything. It didn't really do much other than, from what Nintendo says in their official patch notes, provide for a smoother gaming experience. Maybe the fighting polygon team was somehow included, and maybe Metal Mario, maybe this whole classic adventure, this whole retro classic mode is something as well. But still, I don't think this is real, 100%. Like, this is definitely not real. I think this is 99.9% fake. Just a really cool recreation of, I guess, what the classic original classic mode would look like. And I think it's a really good adaptation. The fighting polygon team looks really good. I can see why people think this is real to an extent, because how would somebody be able to hit the models that perfectly on spot? But at the same time, it's really not that difficult. I mean, there are a bunch of polygons. This is something that can be faked easily. The one convincing thing here, I guess, is the fact that the Metal Mario, he has that whole fireball animation, like that fireball wisp in his hand, which looks really cool and doesn't seem to kind of like have the sense as if Mario was just painted over. But that can easily be recreated. I can do a visual effect like that in my own videos, and I have in the past. So I don't know if we can count that as being the one thing that determines if this whole thing is real or not. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't think this is real. I really don't. I doubt it heavily. And it would be on Wii U apparently. Final Destination, yeah. I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt, guys. Until we get more information, this is definitely fake. Like I said, when leaks happen, usually they happen en masse. So there will be a ton of pictures, video along with it, things like that, you know? But only one picture, don't believe it. Even if it looks 100% real, like this one does, it does look authentic. I'm not even gonna argue with that, man. It does look authentic, but it's one image. There's not multiple shots of it. And I mean, why not show us them in actual progress of fighting the fighting polygon team with pictures, even though that really wouldn't be considered too much of evidence as well, too, because you can fake in combat screenshots. But, you know, I don't think, as these two images right now alone, don't believe this. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourself a damn good one.